welcome back if you're joining us from another video. If you're joining us for the first time, hello! I have a bunch of Disney Tsum Tsum things to open up, from Disney Tsum Tsum Squishy case to the figure, the keychain series. I got 3 blind bags here, to some Marvel Tsum Tsums and the vinyl ones, which I call the American versions because we didn't get them in New Zealand. Boo-hoo! And a Tsum Tsum Bubble Fever game to check out. I have no idea what that is, but we will check it out soon enough. What am I going to do first? Zoomy, 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 zoom. Let's open up the blind bags first. So these can be found in the warehouse or farmers. It is very easy to tell in the bag who you're getting if you move the figure to the side and just feel. You can pretty much tell what you're getting. But I haven't checked these ones, so I don't know what's inside them. Might be a bunch of double ups, might not be. Let's get to it. Oh, cool. Always a classic is Mickey Mouse. So this is a really cute one. So these are hard vinyls, but they have this fluff design in the vinyl to make it appear like they are fluffy, which I'm not gonna lie is really weird. If you can see all the texture on their body there, I'm not sure exactly why they thought that was a good idea. It looks just as cool being a vinyl figure, but hey, it still doesn't change that it is an adorable, cute vinyl figure. And each one comes with this little tag. Now, I think for these tags, a really cool idea is if you get a little bit of white sticker tape, put it on the back and you can label, say if it's a garage key, say if it's a garage key, put a G on it, and then you know it's for the garage and hang the garage key, and you've got this adorable little keychain as well to remind you that it's there. All right, on to the next one. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Minnie Mouse! Wow. I got the Powerhouse couple, Mickey and Minnie. That's really, really cute. When I was younger, I had a friend who actually used to refer to me as Minnie Mouse. He said my voice used to be higher than it is now and quite squeaky. It used to be called Minnie Mouse. Look at these undies with this tail coming off. Isn't that adorable? Her little dotted skirt, a little red shirt, and a gorgeous little Minnie Mouse with a dotty bow on top to match her skirt. And then she does have the little plastic tag. This isn't a piece of paper. This is actually a piece of plastic, so it is durable. Showing who it is. Isn't that cute? On to the last bag for the keychains. Who did I get? Who do I get? Who do I get? Oh, Eeyore! So, I don't know if I've had Eeyore before. I may have done. They're all actually upstairs. My daughter has a Tsum Tsum backpack, which I hung quite a few from, so I'll have to check that. Really cute. Am I really cute? Is it really a good day to get me? Here he is, very gorgeous. The same sort of effect you can see on Mickey, a little Eeyore tail there with a pink, purple ribbon on his tail. Really, really cute. And of course the Eeyore tag. Children's introduction to what's so good about today. That feeling. So, what are we going to open next? I think we're going to open up the storage case next. This is, of course, in the shape of Mickey Mouse. It has a handle here to carry, and it is for the Tsum Tsum Squishies series. Now, I'm actually curious, and this is part of the reason I threw the Marvel Tsum Tsums in here. I wasn't going to open them with the Squishies, but I'm interested if you can get the large vinyls in here from what I call the American version into the New Zealand Squishies version. Alright, so on the back it says one exclusive Tsum Tsum, who happens to be Stitch, who is my favorite Disney character. Love Stitch. And it has a whole bunch of Tsum Tsums sitting all over the place. Let's have a look. Stack, Collect, Trade. Just a little by Zuru, just a little diagram of how to get into it. Alright, we'll rip right across here, put that aside for recycling. Oh, it's got the big Tsum Tsum logo on the back. And look at these little feet, just like a Mickey Mouse Tsum Tsum. if it was sitting down. Awesome. So we'll flick this tag here and we can't open it. We can't because there's sellotape on each of Mickey's ears. Alright, so once you've got that sellotape off, you can go whoop. This is really cool. I'm actually going to keep this for now. If you don't need to recycle something and can use it in arts and crafts kids, reusing things is super cool. I'm going to use this because this is amazing and really cool. Alright, so here we go. Here is a couple of pieces of plastic there. Piece of paper, I should say, and here is our exclusive character, the Fluffy Stitch. So we'll get him out, and of course a collector's list. So you cannot get this Stitch in the ordinary blind bags or packs for Disney Tsum Tsum Squishies. Of course, they're not very squishy, these flocked versions. These are actually quite hard. Isn't he gorgeous? I love him. I love him. I love Stitch so much. Yay, you can go up there. Looking back at the case, there is a lot of room to store squishies in there. It is a great addition. I've done the Mickey Mouse Tsum Tsum case before, which holds a lot in it. But this one, oh, it's got the little sticker on the front of Mickey with Stitch, Donald, and Pooh. So to put it back together, it looks like you put this, there's a little tab here and a little nook, and you put it into there, and then you hold it up, and then you put that together, and that holds it back together. So we'll start filling that up with all the Tsum Tsums we've got. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is this Disney Tsum Tsum Bubble Fever. It is a card game. I don't know if it comes with any exclusive characters. I don't think it does, otherwise it would probably say on it. It's a fast-paced rack to stack matching Tsum Tsums. Pop the piles with bubble cards to score big, but be quick as every pile is up for grabs. So we'll have a little look inside this and see what there is. So inside we have a large, wow, a really large deck of cards, which obviously are for a card game, which is what this is meant to be, and a rule book. So set up and how to play in several different languages. Okay, so this is a card game which I'm going to read up on another video, and I'll play it with my kids in another video, and we can look at it together. So you can play with 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players, it looks like. That's pretty cool. And it is age 6+. So it's got a bit of thought to it, so best not to play with the youngies. And 2 to 4 players. And each game only takes 10 minutes. That's interesting. It is a very fast-paced game. We'll check that out in another video. Last but not least is the Marvel Tsum Tsums. Now, my son absolutely loves Spider-Man. We went and saw the new Spider-Man movie when we were in America, and it was so cool. As were their cinemas. You could lay down like a bed in their cinemas. We'd never been to anything like it before. It was really, really cool. Let's open it up and have a look. Okay, so the first thing to note is this is the Marvel Tsum Tsum Collector Guide Series 2. So it is, you do need one of these. I have one of these for the ordinary Tsum Tsums, being Mickey Mouse, etc. But Marvel obviously has their own big collectible series. Wow, there is a lot of them here and they look awesome. Oh, and if you're ultra lucky, look out for limited edition Silver Blast Tsum Tsums. You never know where they might pop up. Well, that's pretty cool. So here is Doc Ock. He is one of the large size. Look at his robot arms coming down towards the back here. He's got his little hands and feet on the bottom. He is in orange and green. And he's got his classic shades on with his brown hair. Looking really, really cool. And this is a perfect time to show these are the standard size for the Tsum Tsum Squishies in New Zealand. So these are the large size for the American vinyls, just to give you a bit of a comparison in size there. So these are they're larger than the medium versions of the vinyl, but they're a lot smaller than the large versions. So Doc Ock looks pretty awesome there. Then we have this dude. This is the large version of Electro. he is all back apart from a white lightning side and two little white hands down here. Looking very, very cool with his design on his face. And a bit spooky too, eh? He looks a bit spooky. Really neat. Another large version. Here is my son's favorite. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spider-Man in the large version. Again, these are really detailed, a lot of thought being put into them, and they're super cool. We're on to the medium versions now. This guy is called Craven. I don't actually know who Craven is. I was like, oh, who is he? Is he a villain? Is he a hero? He kind of looks like he likes animals a lot. Looks like he's wearing a fluffy bear fur with some leopard undies. He's in touch with the wild or something. I don't know. Does he turn into an animal? A lot of you guys love to fill me in on the history and who they are. Let me know in the comments below who Craven is, because I have no idea. I like this guy a lot. Mysterio in the medium. Look at this. He's got like these green lines through him, almost like a world globe sort of lines going through. And then he's got a red cape. Red crepe. Are we eating here, Lisa? No, we are not. No, I was about to say a weird cape. He has a red cape. Pfft, mummy issues. And look at this. Woo, look at his helmet. Woo, woo, woo. He's really cool. Oh, Spider-Man's really, really cool, but I actually think I like this bag better. The Sandman. The Sandman is just an ordinary guy until he turns to sand, so he's not that exciting at the moment. It's almost a shame they did not do him with some sort of sandy effect to him. He's just wearing some brown shorts and a green top, and he's chilling. He's chilling at the moment. He wants to go burgle somewhere, or I don't know if this is before he turns into the Sandman or whatever, but he's just chilling. Teeny tiny anti-venom. So this is teeny tiny anti-venom. Oh, these ones are so tiny. It's so cute. Be careful with these ones around dogs, kids. They do look like a treat, and they could swallow them down really easy. Look at this detailing with a spider wrapping around up to this bigger spider up here, and look at this cool face. I think that shows up on camera. He's a bit demonic. There he is. Really cool. Just be really mindful with these with animals. Mary Jane Watson. Teeny tiny Mary Jane Watson. Looking like Mary Jane, except in teeny tiny form. And look at that heart with Spider-Man on. Ah, she's giving Spider-Man kisses. Another, I'm assuming, villain I can edumacate myself on. Edumacate, yes, I did mean to say edumacate. It's a running joke with a couple of friends of mine. This guy is Vulcan. I don't know who he is. Again, let me know in the comments below if you know who Vulcan is and the lore, etc. I love reading you guys' comments, and it makes me smarter with these things that kids love and I love. Cool. Teeny tiny Vulcan. Okay, so I want to see if the vinyl figures fit into the Tsum Tsum Squishy case easily. I have a feeling these large ones are just going to poke out. Alright, so the large ones are way too large for the squishy carry case. And we'll put in a little, so you can see here Stitch fits in there quite snugly. Go to the mediums. The mediums are obviously going to be perfect because they were slightly smaller than the flocked ones. And I wonder if you can... Oh, if you put a couple of sideways large ones in here, you could get a couple of large vinyls sideways in this circular area, but it's not going to carry many. Of course, the teeny tinies would be perfect to stack up here. But if you're going to look at stacking your large Tsum Tsums, get the carry cases specifically designed for them. Okay, so I found that if you store the large ones sideways, you can quite comfortably get them in there. Again, though, I'd suggest they don't look so cool when they're sideways because their face is the main part, but you know, it's an option. Alright, so I love Tsum Tsums and I'm happy with all the things I got today. My favorite is the little Mysterio because he is super, super duper cool. I love his face paint. I'm also keen to try out Bubble Fever game with my kids, see if that's really cool. If you love Tsum Tsums, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know which one I got today that is your favorite. Do you have Tsum Tsum Vinyls or Squishies, or do you collect both like we do? Thanks very much for watching.